In this video I'm going to show you how to make a melon and a pumpkin farm both together. Let's go! Once you got yourself a platform, which is going to be the main walkway for your farm, as I have above here, you want to start placing down some dirt, like this. Make sure you leave one spot in between for the water stream. Now, to start things off, I immediately have to put in a disclaimer, it doesn't matter upon the size, I got bigger ones, this is only serving for example. So, once you got yourself a solid farm set up, you want to cover it up or put the surroundings within a outer boundary. This, like I already said, is going to be the walkway. Once you got that, you want to till everything by right clicking onto the dirt. Make sure it's only one block. And do not worry, even if you accidentally tilt this one, this is not going to affect the growth of your crops. Once you're completed, you either want to take a normal water bucket, a magical water bucket, and or a prisma pump. About the prisma pump, I'm going to make a separate video, so make sure you stay tuned. Either way, let's just say we don't have a prisma pump, and we are just going to fill up the entire place with a little bit of water. Like I said, within a normal water bucket, this kind of size is not going to take you too much time neither, but if we're talking about a large space, then it will be taking quite a lot of time. And as you already can see, the fields are being wetted. Now, what you want to do, as I'm serving for both examples, we're going to be filling up one entire area with only melons and the other entire area with only pumpkins. This way, I get to show you how both works, and then again, both are just like the same. There we go, now we got it all planted, and now it will eventually grow, right? No it ain't. Now you may wonder why no it ain't. Well, you gotta be chucking down a few lights to increase the growth time. Not really increase, only by then it will actually work. Make sure that light is about at every seed as close as possible. So like I said, this is only an example. Your size might be already a little bit bigger, which I hope it will, and then everything will start growing. As you can see, this one already has started growing, and eventually these two over there or over here are being affected by the outer light. So about the outer light, you don't have to worry about it at all, which is kind of good. But you can see even here, this one started growing now as well, which is pretty good. And then again, just a quick side note: whenever there's dirt, there's something going to grow. If there's stone, nothing will grow over there. So only for dirt. No matter what you put over here, nothing will be growing over here unless you put it there yourself. Now, as a quick tip, what I heavily recommend that you do, given that everybody kind of has it, is that you put down a outer boundary. Now, you very likely are going to say, hey, we're done, right? No, we're not. What you want to do next is consider putting down slabs above the light as well. Well, not necessarily the light, but above the crops. I'm going into detail in just a second. Once you got that, I'm going to show you why you're going to need it. Now, what I highly doubt is that you are going to be a Speedy Gonzalez if you're watching this particular video, given it's only a beginner tutorial. So, what you want to mainly do within the slabs is nothing in particular, you just want to lean yourself against them. This is very likely going to be your speed, so it's going to be really helpful. Additionally, if you hold forward, you're going to be a little bit faster as well. And it will really help you in the long run as well. And just like we have within our pumpkin farm above, the same applies for the melon farm beneath. You have a water stream over here, you have the main farmland over here with the crop, then you got the main melon, then you got another farmland, then the water stream, then another light, and 3 slabs. Now the middle slab is kind of optional, you don't have to fill it out entirely, you don't even have to begin filling it out. I just have it for decorational purposes, but this one is going to help you really in the long run if you're chopping down melons. Additionally, you may want to take a visit within the farmhouse. You can find it right next to the hub portal, go upstairs, and there you can talk to Anita. You right click on her, and there you can first of all see my entire inventory, and then you can see her inventory. Her inventory is the main attraction over here. Within the Infi one, which doesn't cost too much, it only costs you 1 Jacob's ticket, so if you got about 8,000 coins or you have participated within an event, you will receive immediate access over to Jacob's ticket. The prisma pump are really useful. It is kind of a little bit like a steal. 1 bronze medal, 2 Jacob's tickets, all in all, maybe about 16,000 to 20,000 just for this one. But it's really amazing, and you also get 4 in a row. Then we are talking about the Hoe of Great Telling and the Greater Telling. Both of them are telling as amazingly. The Hoe of Greater Telling, needless to say, is telling a 5x5 area instead of a 3x3 area. Therefore, also the price is respectively increased. The most important thing for a beginner, what I can really just recommend that you get at first, is to get a basket of seeds. Now you may look at the price, you see 2 silver medals and 30 Jacob's tickets. No problem. Because If you go over to the metal trades, you can immediately trade in your metals and or your Jacob's tickets. Well, not really your Jacob's tickets, but if you have a silver metal, you can immediately convert it over to 2 bronze metals. If you have 2 bronze metals, you can immediately transfer those into a silver metal. If you have a golden metal, which I doubt given that you're a beginner, you can get 4 silver metals, and for 4 silver metals you can get 1 golden metal. And yes, you might be right within your assumption that you need to participate within 8 individual Jacobs contests and get bronze. This is entirely right, because you can get 4 silver out of 8 bronze, and from the 4 silver you convert it into a golden medal. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to smash that like button and consider subscribing. I shall see you in the next one.